99% of us check our email every single day, and that's important. So whether we get good emails or bad emails, we are still checking emails. So it's no wonder that for every $1 spent on email marketing, there's a $38 ROI. At Markentum, we want to help you develop good emails that actually reach your audience, are opened, and help communicate your message. Let's talk to Katrina today about how email marketing for your senior living company can be a game changer. We are talking today with Katrina, and she is one of our Colorado Springs team members. Excited to talk to you today, Katrina, about email marketing. Tell us a little bit about why email marketing is important for senior living communities.
Okay, so email marketing is important for senior living because it gets your message out there. So whether you're sending promotions about sales or announcing community events or just simply sending out an activity calendar or a newsletter, it gets all of your information out to your audience and lets them know all the great things going on in your community.
So we're seeing a lot of conversation today around this idea of marketing automation. And I know that's something that you handle in our world. And so tell us a little bit more about how marketing automation plays a role with the world of email marketing.
So marketing automation is what makes email so powerful. The thing that it allows you to do is to immediately respond to your leads whenever they fill out a form on your website. So it lets you customize that messaging to them no matter what time of day it is. Another thing that marketing automation lets you do is it lets you nurture your existing leads and continually send them new offers of content that are relevant to them.
So we know that there is a lot that goes into making an email marketing campaign successful. Tell us a little bit about some of those key attributes that are important in terms of making a campaign really hit the mark with the right audience.
So whether you're doing an email campaign or a lead nurturing campaign, for me, those campaigns have three basic parts. The first part is an up-to-date database. So whether you're using a CRM or an email marketing database, it's important to have up-to-date contacts that you've collected via your inbound efforts. This does two things. So not only are they already familiar with your brand, but they're also expecting to hear from you. The second part is using segmentation. So segmentation basically means that you're dividing up your audience into key groups. This makes it to where you'll be able to send them relevant messages that matter to them. An example of this is if you were emailing the adult daughter versus the senior themselves, your email will be worded a little bit differently. The last part is to make sure that your campaign has clear goals. So those goals will make sure that all of your messaging is relevant and makes sense to your readers. So if your goal is to get more tours to your community, you want to send your readers resources and relevant information that will help them achieve their goals, which is to find a senior living community for either themselves or for mom.
Yeah, that's so important to be able to connect people with information that's meaningful, that's going to help them on that journey of making a decision. That's great. With emails, what is one thing that you feel like senior living companies, communities, people that are wanting to implement these tools into their specific industry, what's something that you feel like is important for them to take away?
So I want to stress that email is still a viable way for you to communicate with your audience. You can use it to maintain relationships with current residents or their families, attract new prospects, or make sure that your audience knows all the great reasons why living in your community is something that they should achieve.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Katrina, for sharing with us today.